This is All India Radio. Children's Hour.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Children's Hour. We, the students of GIS Rising Stars Kolar, are here to present today's program. Vidushaki Sudarshini will be presenting the introduction to the skit Save Me and I Shall Save You. Hey you! Why are you spitting there?
What's your problem? I can spit wherever I want.
Oh Mother Earth, enlighten these kids for they are spoiling the hygiene and beauty of Mother Nature.
My child Vidushaki, you have just witnessed only one scene. I have been abused in many other forms. I feel I am betrayed by my own kids.
Not all your kids are bad. There are so many kids of you who are serving you and protecting you.
You're right. Now I feel very proud and happy to introduce my child Salumarda Timmakka to the listeners.
O Mother Earth, Salumarda Timmakka is the second mother as she has taken care of nearly 2,000 trees, including me.
Dear tree, let me take the privilege of speaking about Salumarda Timmakka. Salumarda Timmakka was born to Srimati Vijayamma and Sri Chikkarangayya. Her birthplace was a village in Gubbi Taluk of Tumakuru district. She has not attended the school, but still she is regarded one of the best environmentalists of India.
She was married to Chikkaya, a resident of Hulikal village of Kudur Hobli, Ramnagar district.
The couple had no kids. She loved and treated the flora and fauna as their own kids.
The couple Chikkaya and Salumarda Timmakka planted saplings along the roadside from Kudur to Hulikal. This was the building stone towards the environmental protection and conservation by the two.
Yashu, very recently I had been to Hulikal. I witnessed the luxurious growth of those trees from Kudur to Hulikal.
How are trees useful to us?
That's a very interesting question, Trishika. Trees release oxygen during photosynthesis. This oxygen helps to maintain biodiversity and life to exist on Earth.
Not only that, Sudarshini, even air pollution can be controlled, and also carbon dioxide emitted by the vehicles and industries by burning of petroleum and fossil fuels will be absorbed by plants and trees.
Chirasvi, trees not only help in reducing air pollution but also help in rainfall.
Air pollution? What does it mean?
Vatika, it's an undesirable change in the physical, chemical and biological nature of air which causes health hazards to humans is called air pollution.
Health hazards? Oh my god, how will it affect our health?
Vatika, the pollutants of the air may cause skin irritation, allergy, burning or itching of the eyes, URTI, lung infection, lung cancer, skin cancer and so on. What do you mean by URTI? Yeshu, URTI stands for Upper Respiratory Tract Infection.
How do we define pollution?
An undesirable change in the physical, chemical and biological nature of air, water, soil or any other components of environment due to which human health is affected is called pollution.
Shall we all go on a picnic?
Yeah, why not? Definitely.
Will you all stop this loud noise? I feel irritated. My head is aching. I feel Heart has come to my mouth by the effect of this noise.
I feel the sound is more than 100 decibels.
Trishika, sound more than 100 decibel is called noise, and when it affects human health is called noise pollution.
Okay, stop yelling at each other. We have now arrived at the picnic spot. Come, let's go and have fun.
There is a steam flowing here. Come, let's play in water.
Hey, stop! Look at the color of the water. I don't feel safe to take a dip in this water.
I'm feeling so thirsty. Can I drink this water?
Diksha, if you drink this water, you will be marching from bedroom to bathroom with thunders and lightning in your stomach. The water is so polluted. It's not fit for drinking.
How come this water is so polluted?
Trishika, I shall tell you the causes of water pollution. Firstly, industrial effluents let into water bodies. Secondly, drainage of nearby towns and cities let into water bodies. Thirdly, agricultural waste being washed away into water bodies during heavy rainfall. Nextly, discarding plastic waste into water bodies, and dead and decayed organic matter being thrown into water bodies.
Oh, I see so many plants in this water.
Diksha, this water contains so many nutrients due to drainage, industrial effluent, dead and decayed organic matter present in this water. Hence this luxurious growth.
What about the fish and other aquatic animal? Will they not be affected?
Trishika, I don't think so. These aquatic animals can survive here because the BOD in this water is too less.
BOD? What do you mean by that?
Yeshu, BOD stands for biological oxygen demand. If the concentration of oxygen is less, then aquatic animals may not survive.
If fish cannot survive in this water, then how about other organisms? Other organisms like bacteria, protozoa and fungi can survive in this water, Mayuri. Oh, that's why this water is not fit for drinking.
But how can we overcome this problem? That's a very interesting question, Naina. The industry should not let the wastewater to enter the water bodies directly without treating it.
The solid waste in industrial wastewater should be separated or filtered first.
The effluent water should be neutralized in its pH.
Neutralize in its pH? What do you mean by pH?
Array Vatika, it's a bigger concept.
Yashu sister, explain the way we kids can understand.
pH? It's a value which determines whether the given material is acidic or basic.
Trishika, if the pH value is less than 7, then the material is acidic. If the pH is more than 7, then the material is basic.
Array sister, what if the pH is 7?
Trishika, if the pH is 7, then the given material is neutral.
Let's conduct an activity. Come, let's visit a neighboring factory.
Oh, look at the factory effluent flowing. It's just like a river stream.
Very true, Vatika. Look here, I have collected the effluent samples taking the help of an employee of the factory.
Shall we find out if it's some acidic or basic?
But how do we test that, Vatika?
Do not worry, Trishika. I have a litmus paper and also a pH paper. I have both red and blue litmus papers.
I remember my chemistry class. When dipped in water, if blue litmus turns red, then it is said to be acidic.
Wait. I shall tell the next result. If red litmus turns blue, the water is basic. So now let's conduct the experiment.
The blue litmus has turned to red, meaning the water sample is acidic.
So, this water from the factory should not be let into the water body directly. It has to be treated with a base. This acidic water has to be neutralized.
Now I remember. Neutralization reaction learnt in my chemistry class. Acid reacts with a base to produce saltant water. Hence the toxic acidic nature of water is neutralized here.
Now we need to inform the industry authorities to treat the effluent before letting it out.
Oh my god! Look at the thick black smoke being emitted from the factory's chimney.
What about our health if we inhale such toxic air?
You're right, Chirasvi. Our health will be surely affected. We may be affected with skin problem, eye irritation, breathing problem, fatigue, cancer, especially skin and lung cancer.
Then we need to bring an end to the problems of air pollution caused by industrial smoke.
I have heard my sir Sai Satish speaking about control of air pollution. He says there is a device called electrostatic precipitator which controls air pollution. Can you please explain in detail, Sudarshini sister? Sure. Chimney is the place from where the industrial smoke is let out. If a device called electrostatic precipitator is fixed to the chimney, the smoke particles solidifies and sticks to the inner wall of the chimney. This soot can be periodically scraped and made into bricks, where these bricks can be used for constructions.
You mean to tell that the smoke particles get ionized and stick to the inner wall of the chimney, which acts as one of the electrodes?
Yeah, exactly, Yashu. Come, we shall meet the factory authorities and inform them regarding our idea.
The factory officials were very gracious to accept our suggestion. Thank God, if all industries follow these measures, then there will be a drastic drop in the levels of water and air pollution caused by industries.
Thanks for the information, sister. I'm feeling so tired. My apartment is nearby. Come, let's go to our flat and have some snacks.
Wow, such a beautiful apartment. Not too huge, but still a serene place.
How many flats are there in your apartment?
There are about 30 flats in our apartment. Come, let's have some snacks and continue our talk.
Nayana, it's there is STP in your apartment?
STP? What does that mean?
STP meaning sewage treatment plant.
We do not have STP in our apartment. Naina, it's mandatory to have a sewage treatment plant in every multi-story apartment. The sewage water has to be let into the drainage only after its primary treatment. If not, we are adding to the problem of water pollution.
This drainage or sewage water can be recycled and reused.
Very true, Yashu. Many of the water reservoirs in Kolar district are receiving this recycled, reusable sewage water.
This water can be used for agriculture purpose. This helps in bringing down the water shortage too.
Hey friends, shall we visit our farm in our village next week?
That sounds great. Next Sunday, we are leaving to Diksha's village.
Welcome to our farm.
Wow, what a beautiful farm. Look at the flowers and fruits. There are so many varieties of vegetables being grown here.
The plants and trees have grown luxuriously here. I think they use a lot of chemicals in their farming.
No, not at all. We do practice organic farming.
Organic farming? What do you mean by that?
Nayana, it's the farming practice where no chemicals are used. Instead, only biodegradable organic materials are used. For example, instead of chemical fertilizers, organic manure is used. No chemical pesticides nor weedicides. It's completely free of chemicals.
But then, how are the plants going to get the nutrients?
There are various methods as to how soil fertility and soil nutrition can be maintained. For example, mixed farming and crop rotation.
I shall explain what are they. If different types of crops are grown on the same plot of land at the same time, it is called mixed farming.
And if in this cropping season one crop is grown and in the next cropping season another crop is grown alternatively, then it's called crop rotation.
Fine. Both crop rotation and mixed farming maintain the fertility of the soil. But
But what? You're always a doubt, Maharani.
how can pests be controlled and how can the weeds be controlled? I think chemicals are the only answer for this.
No, Vatika. There are biological methods of controlling pests, insects, and weeds. Some farmers near our village have grown insectivorous plants at the corner of the fields. This ensures that some of these insects will be trapped and the crop is protected.
But there is a disadvantage too. If insects are destroyed, then the yield of fruits and vegetables will be hampered. Insects are the main source for pollination.
There are some insects called the beetles, which feeds only on parthenium. These beetles can be used by farmers if the major weed in their farm is parthenium.
But Aishwarya, the yield will be less in organic farming, I heard.
You are right, Nayana, but health is very important. Not only our health, but also the health of Mother Nature.
No doubt, we get a better yield when chemicals are used for farming, but there are so many disadvantages of chemical farming. The fertility of the soil will be decreased. This soil becomes saline. This salinity of the soil affects the water absorbing ability by the roots of plants. Chemicals alter the pH of the soil. Any change in the pH of the soil hampers the growth of the plants. Plants absorb these chemicals and turn to be a slow poison food. Through food chain, these chemicals enter into our body and cause biomagnification. On the whole, we are consuming chemical-rich food which is affecting our health. Some of these chemicals are carcinogenic and causes various types of cancers. So let's say no to chemical farming. We need to take a pledge in saving our environment. Come, let's take the pledge. We, the children of Mother India,
We, the children of Mother India,
do hereby take the pledge
do hereby take the pledge
that we shall take care of Mother Nature,
that we shall take care of Mother Nature,
we shall not pollute our environment,
we shall not pollute our environment,
we shall not use chemicals unnecessarily in farming,
we shall not use chemicals unnecessarily in farming.
also,
We
shall say no to single-use plastics.
we shall say no to single-use plastic.
Save nature and nature saves us all.
Save nature and nature saves us all.
That was a skit on environment protection presented by the students of GIS Rising Stars, Kolar. Participants were Sudarshini, Yashaswini, Aishwarya, Nayana, Vatika, Trishika, Diksha Mayuri and Chirasvi. Our trainers were G. Sai Satish, Anusha GS and Divya E. Hope you enjoyed the program. Have a good day.